Glad you chose to stop by the channel today. Just wanted to give you an opportunity to really become a part of this community here at the Coach Smook Network. We like to call ourselves the AAA Family. The AAA stands for authenticity above all. We just want to give you an opportunity to become a part of this community because we're growing and we're doing something special here as a fan base, not just for Alabama, but the fan community as a whole. We're creating an environment where it's safe to be yourself, be authentic, and meet people who share the same passion you share, whether it's for the same team or not. You can do this by becoming a member of the AAA family. You simply start by just clicking the link provided to you by one of the moderators in the chat, or it'll be pinned to the top of the chat. Click that link, it'll bring you to my homepage. When you get to my homepage, make sure you hit the notification button and turn on all notifications. Understand that there are multiple ways to support the channel, and each level has its perks. You can go through and read each perk. As we continue to grow, new perks will be added to each level. One thing we would like to highlight that all AAA members are greatly appreciated. It does not go unnoticed that you have taken time and hard-earned money to support this channel. Once you join, YouTube is going to ask for some payment information, and make sure you monitor your subscription dates. Also, if you really want to get interactive with the community and find out what's going on, think about joining our Discord family. This is where you can get into all the fan talk of the community, and also there are networking opportunities. Please be mindful that there are rules and that we expect everyone to treat everyone with respect. Also, if you're looking to partner with Coach Smook Network or sponsor, please hit us up at coachsmooknetwork@gmail.com, and our staff will get back to you in a timely manner. I'm your boy, Coach Smook of the Coach Smook Network, and I thank you for supporting this channel.
Authenticity above all, that's where I stand. If you ain't a real fan, you're a Fairweather fan. They tried to box me in, and I kicked the dough off the frame. Turn the pressure into power, put my stamp on the game. Put me in the game, coach, in the game. Put me in the game, Coach Smook, that's what they saying. Put me in the game, coach, in the game. Put me in the game, coach, that's what they saying.
Players and the staff are pulling up right now for today's scrimmage. Coach David Ballou in the front. Y'all can see everybody pulling up, man. Them boys over there, look at Deontay.
Hey, y'all, I'm walking out of Walmart. Hey, what's your name, bro?
Man, my name Michael McKinney, man. I'm a true Alabama fan, and this man does a good job on his podcast.
What's up, bro?
Reviewing Alabama football. Keep doing what you're doing, man.
Appreciate that, bro. Roll Tide, man.
Let's go, Bama Nation. I appreciate y'all for being here tonight on the Coach Smook Network. Late night vibes. Give it up for yourselves, man. We chilling tonight, man. We chilling. We ain't got no script tonight, man. We want to interact. We want to talk to each chat. We got TikTok tonight. We got YouTube. We have Twitch. We have Twitter. We have Facebook. We have Kick. We have 5. No, we got the pick 6, baby. Got the pick 6 tonight. From each platform, man. Y'all can ask questions, interact, and we'll be able to talk to y'all tonight, man. Hopefully y'all can hear me good. Audio is here. What's up, everybody in the chat, man, here on YouTube? Let's do a roll call real quick. It ain't gonna be no loud roll call tonight. We're gonna be real chill. Give him a hand clap. What's up, Zach? Appreciate you for tapping in, man. Roll Tide, my guy. 100%, man. Mary J in the back on the ones and twos tapping in the chat too, man. Trying to get y'all hyped up. Bama Dave, what's good, man? We opening that phone line tonight. We get to chill and have some conversations tonight, man. Just talk. I want to talk. Tay, what's good, man? Good to see you. Roll Tide, man. Roll Tide, my brother. Jordan over there on the ones and twos in the chat, also making it do what it do. Let's go, man. Roll Tide. My sis, Britt, where you been? You been in the chat? Yeah, you been on both sides. I see you working, girl. You doing what you can do from the mobile device. I see you on TikTok too. Appreciate the gifts doing her daily mission. What up, the Kinesis? Roll Tide, man. Good to see you. Roll Tide. We going to the Rose Bowl. I smell the roses, man. Sniff the flowers. Big loss for the QB room. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Bama boy? Anyway, what's up, Coach Dwayne Johnson? How you feeling, brother? Good to see you, man. Hold on, y'all. I gotta reply to this message real quick. All right, chat. Yeah, you talking about Nick Sheridan being hired as a coach? I told y'all we was gonna lose like 2 more staffers. Nobody ever watched me on Twitter and like give me any real serious talk. They thought I was talking about Coach Cap. That's not losing a coach. He was a Band-Aid hire. Roll Tide, Cindy. Roll Tide, welcome in tonight. Appreciate you for pulling up. AAA family in the building. What's up, Kyle? We're talking about the AAA Kyle, not the Bama on YouTube. Kyle, that's my boy though. Hey, y'all, we got some progress with that too. I just keep y'all on the scoop of things. We got Lottie on some downfield routes. Facts. We gonna open that phone line. We're gonna let y'all talk tonight. You ain't gotta burn your fingers up. Main QB recruiter gone. No, he's not the main QB recruiter. You gotta understand, Ryan Grubb has a huge part in recruiting. Derek Nix being at Bama is going to be huge and being able to get a lot of quarterback talent with this wide receiver group that the wide receiver talent he's going to be able to pull in. So yeah, you're tripping. Josh 0766, what's good? Roll Tide, my brother. Good to see you, man. Let's go, man. Anointed Gamer, let's go. Roll Tide. Come on, speed it up a little bit. I can read a little bit faster than that. You trying to so Sean, what's good? Roll Tide. Yeah, this playoff committee is horrible. They always been horrible. What's good? Roll Tide, Sean. Let's get it. Remember they said it was a lot more chill to watch football today, more laid back. Facts, man. It felt like week 0. Been able to watch week 0. The matchups weren't even entertaining though. At least I want at least the matchups be entertaining. Texas A&M and Miami, everybody, their fans that say, man, those were 2 good teams. No, that was not a big game. Carson Bay, those are 2 mid teams making each other look like good teams playing against each other. Ohio State gonna blow Miami out. I think that's a 3 possession type game. And Ohio State might not blow them out on the scoreboard, but they will win that game and handle that Miami team. Can DeBoer hire Eric Bieniemy? Talking about the O-line, Eric Bieniemy. No, why would we need to go there? I told you, man. We need to go and get Arkansas's Pittman. We need to go get Sam Pittman. We know his respect. He has just a respect for the Alabama brand and the organization as a whole, man. He's always been admirable of Coach Saban and what he's done here. So I think that'll be a good pickup. It was like they was listening to us on Friday morning. I swear they did, Cindy. But we ain't gonna talk about it. Appreciate y'all for tapping in, y'all. We're gonna get the phone lines open tonight. I wanna have a couple segments though. It's gonna get real sticky in here for a second because I think it's time to call out these analysts and get mad if you want, Kangaroo Black, but you're gonna be my driving force tonight. I'm telling you right now. See, last time I spoke on you and it resulted in an issue amongst the community, I was very much misunderstood. But now, not only have I seen it, but you made yourself a spectacle amongst other fan bases. And they literally saying the very same thing I said to you. Fairweather fandom can't be respected when you talk about being on a platform. You can't be saying stuff like my Alabama Crimson Tide and you are literally on live stream quitting on your team. quitting, calling for coaches to be fired, all this stupid stuff. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to react to it. It's supposed to be a fun night. And hopefully somebody share this enough to where he gets wind of it. Because I'm tired of him throwing them little side jabs and little subliminals. You know what I'm saying? Bro, let's get on live. Let's create content. I don't need you to create views. I mean, if you look at the analytics, we right there neck and neck based off subscriber base and time on content. So you losing ground in that, but I do want to talk to you face to face once again, like I did last year, and ask you, what's the cause of this Fairweather fandom, man? What is the root of your Fairweather fandom? Where does it derive from? Why is your agenda to get coaches fired? Like, that's what you're known for right now. Why do you preach this message of firing coaches? There is no backing. 2 winning seasons as the head coach Kalen DeBoer has, regardless if it's the playoff appearance or, you know, the games you want them to win because maybe you talking trash around your buddies whenever you go to the barbershop to get it shaved. You know what I'm saying? You know, like maybe you talking trash to fans and you don't know football, so you embarrassed and you want to blame the coaches for what they do. Nah, it ain't them. It's you, man. You don't understand football. If you would just, you know, accept some tutelage. I know you're an OG. I respect you. You funny. You know, we laugh. You funny, but you can't keep inciting this Fairweather fandom and then getting back out here and calling other fan bases out talking trash to them. That's weak, bro. What type of message are you pushing, man? But then it ain't just you, man. It's other people, man. I didn't even... You know, it's crazy. I got on Twitter this morning, right? I didn't touch Twitter. I went on before the game. I put Roll Tide. I didn't want to deal with Twitter. I knew this was going to be a tough game. I knew it was going to be a good game. Anytime Bama fans experience a good game, Fairweather Bama fans, I gotta clarify it today. Anytime Fairweather Bama fans experience a tough game, like a good game, they have so much to talk about, so much to complain about. That's why I'm not going to lie. You, a lot of the fans. Y'all don't understand, man. These other panels, they don't go and stay live post game to really hear what y'all got to say. They know after a loss, y'all gonna blow up the views. They know the haters gonna jump in. See, me, I go live because I want y'all to really talk and have a conversation. And I'm the creator that's gonna talk you off the cliff, right? As bad as things may seem, there's always a positive at the end of it. And imagine if our players, Dino, ain't no beef, man. I just got an opinion about Fairweather fans, which sets a wide subscriber base, bro. You got to change the message, change the narrative. It's my narrative. It's my opinion. You know what I'm saying? You got to change the narrative, bro. You got to change the narrative. There's no way I could claim. How can you rock with somebody and say that they solid if they switch up that quick? They're so emotionally driven. And I mean, I love the content creators like Matt Be Great. He tried to turn and twist words that I said about Matt Be Great because Matt Be Great reported some message board rumors one time. I had an opinion. I jumped in the comments and I said something about it, and I stated something about it, and it ended up being wrong what he was putting out there. So, but that don't mean I disrespect him or have beef with him, right? It's just my opinion. Now, Kangaroo Black, it's a different type of energy right now because the subliminals got to stop. The subliminals got to stop, man. If you don't know football, it's okay. You don't have to know football to do what you do. It's clear you've had success doing what you're doing. But at the end of the day, man, you got to give your fans something real to live off of, man. These people supporting you, they want to have some, like, they want to like, I know that a lot of y'all, when y'all think y'all can blame like the O-line, we've been blaming the O-line, right? We said we ain't got a run game. Let's talk about that. Let's get off of Kangaroo Black. We'll bring that situation up. Let's talk about this. This is a topic of conversation I want to talk about with Fairweather fans tonight. This is your chance to come forward, right? This is your chance to talk, and whether you agree with me or disagree, the point of it is to have a conversation. That's why we're going to open the phone lines. I really want to hear the fan talk when it comes to these topics I'm about to bring up. Number one, let's talk about this. Alabama can't run the ball. Alabama can't run the ball. Okay. Dino, my favorite. I love when you get in here, man, and we be at it. Running game was not good at all. Again, apart from one big play, we average a little over 1 yard per carry. Wrong again. the running back room. Go look at the running back room yard per carry average between the 13 carries that they got. Mind you, Alabama only ran 54 plays on the offensive side. You passed the ball, 28 times, and you ran the ball total, right? Actual handoffs. You had 14 total handoffs between your two running backs and Jeremy Bernard. The other negative yardages, the other handoffs or run plays, quote-unquote rushes, with Ty Simpson's. One was a positive 12-yard gain that he got on the third down, right? But the rest of them netted him a negative 38, a negative 42 yards before he made that positive gain. So your numbers are misguided because you're looking at production from the Ty Simpson indecision in the first half. That's not a run game. That's your quarterback not taking advantage of opportunities or not taking advantage to create, right? That's not the run game. When you look at when we hand the ball off, Daniel Hill, 4.6 yards per carry. Jam Miller, 1.7, but you look at, he only had, 4 carries? And one of them was a big yard carry. I think his longest carry was 9 yards on 4 carries. So you can't really say we can't run the ball. The running backs can run the ball. We created space in the run game yesterday when we needed it. And like I've been saying for this whole season, the run game opens up and is effective when the quarterback is taking advantage of hitting those opportunities. The moment Ty Simpson was able to complete some passes, I'm not going to say hit the target, but he completed some passes. Thank God to the wide receivers for making the extra effort and fighting for him to help him build that confidence. And we're going to talk about Ty Simpson too. Y'all know I had my little rant about him yesterday, but we're going to talk about him because I saw some things that we may be able to stack on with this 12 days off in preparation for this Indiana. But I'll say this, when the wide receivers made those plays, you saw his ability. The game kind of slowed down for him and the ball was coming out quicker. It's weird how that works, isn't it? Right? But the offensive line has not been the issue in the run game. Ty Simpson has to be able to complete those passes downfield to make the safeties respect his deep ball, to make the corners, give the corners a reason to take a step back in their drops. Get them out of playing cloud flats on every coverage, just about, or being able to match zone underneath. You got to be assertive, and the way you do that, you got to execute on those opportunities on the deep balls, and we were able to do that, and you saw effectiveness in the run game. You saw opportunities on 3rd and 4, 3rd and 2, where we lined up with 11 personnel, 12 personnel, with either run pass looks, right? You have to respect both when your quarterback is executing. I wish we would just feed Hill at this point. At some point, you're going to have to. There's going to be a team that's able to, play with stride. And the thing is, we saw 2 passes last night where Ty Simpson finally led receivers. Two solid passes in the boundary where Ty Simpson led receivers, and they didn't have to slow down in stride. And those were, of his last 7 completions, right? Those were his better balls. You can see the confidence kind of building up. So we're seeing some positive things. Now, the running game, though, this is what we're talking about. When you do that, when you're able to show that Isaiah Horton, Jeremy Bernard, Lacier Brooks went in one-on-one press coverage, whatever. They went in their one-on-ones. You're able to connect on those. Now those DBs are hesitant because they can't lean into the line of scrimmage. Now you see running backs falling forward, even if they're getting contact at the line of scrimmage, not behind the line of scrimmage. One thing you can say, handoffs last night, only one handoff is to Jam Miller when he was dancing, where there was actual contact with the running back behind the line of scrimmage. And mind you, I'm halfway through the second time of watching the whole full game. Only one. There wasn't a lot of opportunities for them to disrupt the run game. We didn't run the ball enough. Now let's have this sentiment, and I will agree with y'all with this. It's not that we can't run the ball. We don't run the ball enough. Last night's game, last night's game, Oklahoma time of possession, they did a good job holding on to the ball. Defense found themselves in situations where they were, they missed getting off the field on 3rd down, by inches, maybe 3 or 4 times in that game. So when you have that situation, you can't lean on the run game when you go down 3 possessions. You can't lean on the run game to get back in the game. Still have balance there, but luckily the balance is what created the explosives that led to scores in those matchups. I mean, in those during those times in the game. So there's have to be a balance. We're going to talk defense a little bit tonight. We're going to open the phone lines and talk defense. Everybody, I've seen some comments about, we're not getting enough pressure. Well, my thing is this: if you send the blitz early in the series, right, and the quarterback he capitalized off it, whether it's 4 yards or 15 yards, if he is okay with putting his foot in the ground and slipping tackles, and he's shown his ability to be able to run, I'm not going to go against the grain. I'm going to continue to beat up the offensive line, make them work, make them protect, make the quarterback make the right reads. If he comes out the pocket, I'm going to contain him, force him into bad situations, make him overthrow, rush him up, speed him. That's what Alabama did with the defensive play caller. And when it was time to let loose on that offensive line, because they're not able to rotate 7 guys across the offensive line like Alabama. So late in the third quarter, when the game is matched up after he's made a mistake because we've been patient and consistent in open field tackling, right? Patient and consistent open field tackling. You create a momentum play with Xavier Brown pick 6. And then you're able to be assertive now because you've gained the momentum. You've kind of worked yourself back into gameplay mode, game speed for this team. 11, 12 days off between SEC championship and this game. You wanted guys to come out being able to go full speed, and they worked their way into this game at a progressive pace defensively. Honestly, if we don't have those mistakes or those misses early, if we get to play at the pass interference call on that drive and the drive is extended, I think you see a different mode to the game as far as play calling with Ryan Grubb, because we ran the ball twice on that drive there to put us in that situation. So I don't think Ryan Grubb didn't want to run the ball. I think the situation calls for that style of play calling, and it worked out. It leveled out. It put Ty in position to play action pass. We were effective off the play action pass. Offensive line was good in pass pro, taking a lot of 6-man pressures. Last night was Oklahoma's highest 6-man pressure rate of the season, right? So they didn't hold back in play calling. And I think the same was for Alabama. I have to go back and double read that report, but I think the same was to be said for both teams as far as the defensive play calling. If Ty can see coverage bust faster, he will be better. That Jeremy Bernard play, he was wide open, but it got there late. Facts. Now, I get it, Jaquan. Jeremy Bernard got to catch it. But at the same time, man, how late can a ball be before a guy's like, hey, he's on his knees? So it wouldn't have been as impactful as it could have been if Ty Simpson steps up. Instead of evading the pocket, you step up and just let it rip. Even the one that Lashier Brooks was underthrown. The first one that Lashier Brooks was underthrown. But man, if you just start stepping up and you saw that late in the third quarter, and we're going to talk about that too. So where we at? 25 minute mark. I'm gonna wait till the 30-minute mark to open the phone lines. The fact that Hill ain't averaging 10 a game is trash. 100%, Bama boy. I do agree with that. He should have at least 10 carries a game. You should have of the 25 carries that they should be targeting in the game. Daniel Hill and your other running back can get 10 to 12 carries, right? You want 20 of the 25 carries coming from that running back room. And that don't sound like a lot, but that can be balanced, man. That could create a quality film for a running back that's trying to make it to the next level. You don't have to have 20 plus carries a game to go first round. You just average 12. If you average 12 and 75 a game, that's them good numbers. You're talking about almost averaging 5 yards or 7 yards a carry. 5.6, 5.8, 6 yards per carry. I'm telling you, man, that's what this offense is going to find. You see the type of back that they recruited. It's funny because I don't think you'll see Bama go and get another Daniel Hill style back. You look at why, you see how quick Kevin Riley was able to ascend when Jam Miller went down. You see how eager they are to get Jam Miller and his skill set back on the field. You want to see a big back like Hill again. Look at Crowell. Look at Deere. Look at those builds. How is Ty getting blown up from the backside? Is he needing some awareness improvement? 100%. So I did go back and watch that play, and it was clearly a screen play. Now, Oklahoma defended it well, but there's a way to save yourself. If the screen isn't there, you get to throw the ball at the receiver's feet, right? You can throw the ball at the receiver's feet if you're inside the tackle box. As long as he's behind the line of scrimmage and it's a forward pass behind the line of scrimmage, you can throw the ball at the feet of an eligible receiver. And in that case, Ryan Williams was covered, but throw the ball at his feet. Will Bama miss Sheridan? I don't think so. You still got Kalen DeBoer, Ryan Grubb there. You got Derek Nix from Auburn, right? You got who else? You got Tyler Hughes is on that offensive staff. I don't think y'all realize what Coach Tony or Torrey Gill. Oh, those offensive assistants and quality control guys. We got some quality guys hitting on this roster. The Derek Nix move was a freaking gem, a hidden gem. That's a freaking power move hire for Bama, especially with the wide receiver room. The way that I think Jamarcus Shepard really set a tone on development, and now next year you're going to see the blossoming of what Jamarcus Shepard, the seed that he planted in the wide receiver room as far as development, because Derek Nix is going to develop these guys. He's going to develop these guys. The loyalty to Jam Miller kills the team. How? I think Jam Miller had a good game. You could tell he was hurt, but he made them like you. When you miss gaps or you miss a read on a run, sometimes a defensive coordinator, a good defensive coordinator will see that and say, man, make sure if they get this handoff or this formation again, make sure we play that. Because if he gets a step, he's going to break it. So when you see guys adjust like that, right, when you make a defense adjust like that, you're effective. I don't get y'all's concept of what being a effective run game is. Like, who in the SEC right now has a dominant run game? Who can run the ball all over anybody right now in college football? Nobody. It's not a run game. The game is a space-eating game now. Go find you every week 100-yard back, and I guarantee you their offense is a one-trick pony. One stupid game, JMU at Oregon and flop. Man, all of them was a flop. Tulane, Ole Miss was a flop. Texas A&M, Miami, they're going to say it's good, but that was a flop too. Yeah. Randy, the camera guy, good game is crazy work. What do you mean? You talking about Jam Miller? You don't think Jam Miller had a good game? You don't think Jam Miller stepped up in pass pro? Not even being 100%, you don't think he stepped up in pass pro on the last year Brooks deep ball? You don't think Daniel Hill stepped up in pass pro this game? You don't think they ran hard with what it was, 9 carries between them? Their 9 carries had 30-something yards. That's almost 4 yards of carry, right? 30-something yards between those two with their 9 carries. I don't get it. I'm about to open the phone lines because I think I'm gonna be on one of them roasting sessions tonight. Don't be scared to call in. Y'all get in here. Don't be keyboard warriors tonight. All you Fairweather fans that got all these complaints, the phone line will be open for you. Voice your thoughts and your opinions. Don't be scared. Jesus, y'all are so brave behind these profiles and stuff, man. Talk, man. I know y'all get into these barbershops and y'all get around your friends and your group texts and talk crazy about certain content creators and say, man, he crazy for thinking that. No, say it on the phone line. Don't be scared. Don't be a coward. Come on. All y'all got these complaints and don't act. Ain't none of y'all working. It's Saturday, 8:22 p.m. Ain't none of y'all working. We about to open that phone line up in a few minutes. What time is it? Yep, we about to open it up in 2 minutes. Fairweather running backs has 150 yards and they say Bama doesn't throw enough. Start throwing a lot and Bama doesn't run enough. Facts. Y'all remember when Jalen Milroe, we're not throwing the ball enough. Okay. We're not running with the quarterback enough. We ran with the quarterback last year. Y'all hated it. Oh, you can't make him. Boy. I'm not afraid. My pick is on my Avatar Facts, Andy, because you ain't no troll. You a solid fan. Give her a hand clap, Jordan. In the back. Don't go to sleep. Wake up. Taylor Fuzz, what's up, man? Roll Tide, my guy. I'm a Ryan fan, but man, I've seen enough. Bama boy, I'm glad you finally seen the light. I'm so serious. I want to know who is the guy. Is it Big Frank that come in here? It's not Frank Wright. I think it's Big Frank that used to come in here. Always every week, the first 3 or 4 weeks of the season, he just kept coming in and he was on this campaign. Kind of like Rich Sports News and Reporting, whatever, Rich Sports and News. He's been hiding on other channels. He won't come back over here because Ty Simpson been playing ass, right? He won't come back over here, but he used to be the one to come in, and Ty Simpson QB1. That's why he would always, that was his only comment, because he knew it would kind of trigger it during the Milroe time, right? The Milroe era. So he would come in, that's all he would say. Go back to that comment. I don't know what's wrong with him, Cindy. But yeah, the Ty Simpson guy, man. Rich News and Reporting. Where you at, man? I know you lurking. You got a membership gifted to you, and you have to be present in the live to get gifted a membership. You at OG Gil Cruz. I remember a lot of people were saying some stuff in the chat, and they haven't been around, man. We ain't seen Hurricane Chris, the Miami fan. Y'all remember him? Yeah, laugh at that boy, man. Hey, I ain't seen Hurricane Chris in a minute. They in the playoffs now. I expected him to be back around here, but yeah, you know how Fairweather fans do. Alabama ain't the only ones got Fairweather fans. There's other Fairweather fans out here. But yeah, Bama boy, I've been telling y'all since before the season started, Ryan Williams is not wide receiver 1. He's not going to be if he continues to try to catch with his body. That is a big issue when you're talking about being a wide receiver and calling yourself a threat. You have to use your hands. You can't do nothing without your hands as a wide receiver. What are we even talking about? How's that even a conversation? How are we even still skipping over that part of being a wide receiver? Shout out to the 77 in the chat. Y'all be viewing in this mug. We shouldn't have to remind y'all to run the likes, but we will because we love y'all being here. So run the likes up on the stream, man. Continue to run the likes up. If you're not a member of the AAA family, think about becoming a member of the AAA family by joining the Coach Smook Network memberships here on the Coach Smook Network. And y'all, we growing, man. I think we had 127 members now, 160, something like that. I can't remember. I was looking at the numbers. We've gained 73 new members or something in the last 28 days. So I appreciate y'all for sharing it up. Y'all continue running the likes up. We had 30 likes. Thank y'all for getting to the 25 like goal on the stream. Let's continue running the likes up. Let's get to 50. I think it's about time we make our life goal. We're going into our like goal a lot higher. We're going into 2026. It's time to set some new goals. So help me get to 50 likes on this stream tonight. Y'all here? Appreciate y'all, man. Somebody type in the chat. Say put me in the game, Coach Smook. Let's go, man. Y'all join the AAA family. I appreciate y'all. Glad you chose to stop by the channel today. Just wanted to give you an opportunity to really become a part of this community here at the Coach Smook Network. We like to call ourselves the AAA family. The AAA stands for authenticity above all. We just want to give you an opportunity to become a part of this community because we're growing and we're doing something special here as a fan base, not just for Alabama, but the fan community as a whole. We're creating an environment where it's safe to be yourself, be authentic, and meet people who share the same passion you share, whether it's for the same team or not. You can do this by becoming a member of the AAA family. You simply start by just clicking the link provided to you by one of the moderators in the chat, or it'll be pinned to the top of the chat. Click that link. It'll bring you to my homepage. When you get to my homepage, make sure you hit the notification button and turn on all notifications. Understand that there are multiple ways to support the channel, and each level has its perks. You can go through and read each perk. As we continue to grow, new perks will be added to each level. One thing we would like to highlight that all AAA members are greatly appreciated. It does not go unnoticed that you have taken time and hard-earned money to support this channel. Once you join, YouTube is going to ask for some payment information, and make sure you monitor your subscription dates. Also, if you really want to get interactive with the community and find out what's going on, think about joining our Discord family. This is where you can get into all the fan talk of the community. And also, there are networking opportunities. Please be mindful that there are rules and that we expect everyone to treat everyone with respect. Also, if you're looking to partner with Coach Smook Network or sponsor, please hit us up at coachsmooknetwork@gmail.com and our staff will get back to you in a timely manner. I'm your boy, Coach Smook of the Coach Smook Network, and I thank you for supporting this channel.
When you see me in the streets, holler at me. Say, put me in the game, Coach Smook.
At Walk-On's Sports Bistro, the games are on, the food's delicious, and here you are always part of the team. Welcome to Walk-On's Sports Bistro, where every day is game day. Whether it's a post-win celebration, drinks after work, or taking the fam for some made-from-scratch favorites, Walk-On's is your go-to for good times, craft beer and cocktails, and bold flavors for fans of all ages. From melty mozzarella logs to Hall of Fame level burgers. Stop by today or order online or in the app. Walk-On's Sports Bistro. Game on.
Let me hear the game, Coach Smook. Let me hear the game, Coach Smook.
In my bones, crimson in my veins, talking Bama in the microphone. Look me up on YouTube, true cut straight from the stone. Ain't no selling their retails, I'm exposing what they want. Alabama football, yeah, I live it, yeah, I breathe it. From the streets to the bleachers, every angle, yeah, I see it, film, study, so militant. I ain't guessing a thing. Break it down, every snap is like a coach of the team. Authenticity above all, that's where I stand. If you ain't a real fan, you're a Fairweather fan. They tried to box me in, and I keep it though off the frame. Turn the pressure into power, put my stamp on the game. Put me in the game, coach, in the game. Put me in the game, Coach Smook, that's what they saying. Put me in the game, coach, in the game. Put me in the game, Coach, that's what they saying.
Players and the staff are pulling up right now for today's scrimmage. Coach David Ballou in the front. Y'all can see everybody pulling up, man. And boys over there, look at Deontay.
Hey, y'all, I'm walking out of Walmart. Take what's your name, bro?
Man, my name Michael McKinney, man. I'm a true Alabama fan, and this man does a good job on his podcast,
What's up, bro?
reviewing Alabama football. Keep doing what you're doing, man.
Appreciate that, bro.
Tide.
Roll Tide.
You talking about Jalen Vero and the Pips?
The perfect weak side linebacker, right? Put him next to the mic.
Not going to take up a lot of time, but I want to say that I'm excited about what.
Hey, forgive me, my brother. What's on your mind?
Oh, I'm good. I'm just still sorry for all the other content creators now that we have this mega star back in our presence.
Well, chat, let's get to it, man. Phone line is open 334-625-1121. 334-625-1121. Call in, say your name, and put me in the game, Coach Smook. We got some time tonight, man. I want to open the lines a little bit earlier. We here at the what mark we at? 45. We ain't even at 45-minute mark yet, so we're going to take our time and let people talk tonight. First call on the line tonight. Let's see who it is.
Call from Zach Willie.
Yo, Zach, what's up, man? You in the game with Coach Smook. Talk to me, man.
What's good, Coach Smook and my AAA family? How are y'all doing this evening?
We good, man. How you feeling?
I'm doing good, man.
All right, talk to me. What's on your mind tonight? We got a lot of Fairweather fandom to talk about. We got some reactions to the college football playoff matchups we've seen thus far today. Talk to me, man. What's good?
Yeah, I didn't really get to watch the games today because I was out with doing stuff with family, but I did watch like a little bit of the Miami and Texas A&M game, but I just caught like 20-30 minutes of that game. And I mean, I really didn't see anything that impressed me in that game.
Yeah.
It looked like two bad teams playing each other, making each other look good. I will say this, Miami's defensive line, they got a decent defensive line. Not great, not good, but a decent defensive line. But you know how I feel about Carson Beck and his noodle arm.
Noodle arm back, man. Never gets
noodle
old with
arm
noodle
back.
arm back, man.
Yeah. But yeah, overall, and everybody's talking about how Indiana's going to beat us by 30 and this and
Who?
that. And I'm
What?
like,
Who's saying this nonsense, man?
all the haters, man. All the haters.
It's crazy, ain't it?
Yeah, because I mean, not saying Indiana ain't a good team. I just haven't seen them battle tested like Alabama, you know. And I mean, and everybody says, "Oh, the SEC is overrated. The SEC is overrated." Well, go ask Caleb Downs if the SEC is overrated. He even went on an interview saying the SEC is the best conference, is the hardest conference to play in. I mean, and Caleb Downs is probably one of the best safeties in college football. You know, I mean, his stats have dropped a little bit since he has gone over to Ohio State, which I think it has to contribute. He has more pieces around him as a whole to where he doesn't have to individually do everything himself. That year that he was at Alabama, that defense wasn't the best, you know, so he had to do a lot more by himself. And so I believe that's where a lot of people could get the narrative that he ain't as good as he is. He's really a good player. He's just, you know, he has more pieces around him to help him out as a whole. But yeah, Indiana has a good team. I'm not gonna lie. Mendoza kind of benefited from going to the Big Ten, kind of like Will Howard did last year when he went to Ohio State last year. You know, but other than that, Indiana hasn't really impressed me. You know, not saying that they can't come out and beat us, because they can. It's just I don't understand where. Yeah, they have a top 10 defense, but their stats are kind of inflated from.
Ain't no kind of inflated.
competition.
Ain't no kind of inflated. You've
Inflated.
only seen one top 20 offense on your schedule this season, and that one offense that you saw was Ohio State. Not even Oregon. When you play Oregon, they weren't top 20 offense. Oh, yes, they were. Yes, they were. Oregon was top 20 offense. So you've seen two top 20 offenses. And Ohio State, it's not like Indiana's offense just ran over Ohio State's defense. That was a really evenly matched game. I think both teams, their trenches are a lot weaker than what people think. And this week off, the first round bye for both of those squads is not going to help them. Ohio State, I guarantee you, Ohio State is in a better position to kind of ease into their matchup against Miami more so than Indiana is against us. It's a different level. It's a different level of physicality coming on all three levels on both sides of the ball when you're talking about SEC teams. That's why I think I hate that Ole Miss is matching up against Georgia again. I wish Ole Miss was in the bracket where Ohio State is. Ole Miss, Ohio State, that's a perfect matchup, man, to really see what Ohio State is doing. Ole Miss defensive line against an Ohio State offensive line, that'll be a good test.
Yeah. And not Ohio State. Ole Miss's defense hasn't really done anything to impress me, but it would be a good challenge to really see where they at. Ohio State. Right. Because they haven't really faced the defense outside of Indiana, you know, and like you said, Indiana's defense hasn't really been tested either. So, like, how good are they really? You know, and so I don't really see it. But anyway, moving on. My final thoughts. I think Alabama has some momentum going into the Rose Bowl against Indiana, and we'll take another step forward in that matchup to continue to make it to the semifinal matchup with Texas Tech or Oregon, whoever wins that game, because we know Oregon's beating JMU because there was no competition there. I knew that game was over with the moment it was announced, you know, because, I mean, JMU don't play nobody, really. Not that level of competition, at least.
Facts.
So, well,
Man,
anyways,
all that Cinderella story
Coach,
gotta get all that Cinderella story stuff gotta get thrown out when it comes to this doggone CFP playoff selection committee. It hasn't rendered anything positive as far as determining the best teams. I still don't think Notre Dame gets in. I still don't think they're one of the top 12 teams in the country, right? But I do think they have an argument when you can turn on games and watch JMU go in and get blown out like they've done. So yeah, we're definitely hoping to see a change in that aspect. And then with the Alabama-Indiana matchup, I think we are more than prepared to go in and make this matchup. And really being that it's on a neutral site, man, that's going to help us too. That's going to help us too.
Right.
We don't have all that time off. They got to get on a schedule, man. It's going to be hard to get out there and get to moving and running. We coming in with some engines revving already. Guys getting healthier as they're playing in the game. Josh Clavis set out their second half, right? Jam Miller also, same thing. So, I mean, I got you, man. Here we go, chat. We got another call on the line. Roll Tide, Zach.
Roll Tide.
Let's see who it is.
Call from
Mike.
Yo, Mike, you're in the game with Coach Smook. Talk to me, brother.
Going on, Smook?
Not much, man. Not much. How you feeling tonight?
I've been watching the Penn State Indiana game, Ohio State Indiana game. I'm already doing some homework. We can move the ball on them. I'm telling you right now.
Oh, 100%. Indiana, like I said, Ohio State missed on opportunities. I just think both of those teams have not been battle tested. So they've gotten by with just being the better team for a majority of their seasons. And then those tight games that they did get into where talent matched up. I think attrition was one thing that set in, being against like Ohio State, Michigan game. I think Michigan is a different team if they're healthier, if they see Ohio State week 4. But at the end of the season like that game at that point, Ohio State's in a groove, Michigan's in their groove or whatever they are. You see the difference between our schedule and theirs. We can get a bad team's best shot in week 2 while we're figuring it out as a good team, and that be the one game because they made one play more than what we did. That's how we lose.
I think if they play our schedule, they have a minimum 3 losses.
Who, Indiana?
Yeah.
Let's look at that. Good conversation. Let me put that poll in the chat. For real. And explain. Let's go through our schedule and talk about it. Florida State. Does Indiana this year beat Florida State in week 1? Let's debate it.
I'll give them the benefit of the doubt.
In week 1, I don't think anybody was messing with Florida State for the first 2 or 3 weeks of the season. It was just too many unknowns with this team. One, those guys, they were healthy. They were firing off. Like the first 3 weeks, they was a different team.
That's a good point. They had so many transfer portal kids that
you didn't know what to expect. It was hard. It was hard to really gauge what they were. And even their matchup against us, people still were questioning if they were legit. They didn't get rankings until after their week 3 win. They were 4-0 before they got ranked. And then once people had some film on them, started picking up on tendencies. We didn't have any real film on Castellanos. We didn't know where Tony White was going to attack us defensively. Like, I think Indiana, Florida State beats Indiana week 1.
Okay, I'll give you that.
So week 2, ULM, they win that one. We'll get them that one. Indiana played Wisconsin this season, correct?
Yes.
They beat them head to head. They got that one. Week 4 against Georgia, blown out in Athens, guaranteed for now.
No, they lose.
Mendoza and the Hoosiers are blown out in Athens in game 4, week 5. All right.
Yeah.
And then what's that after Georgia? Vandy. Diego Pavia, Vandy, up in Indiana, in South, whatever their stadium is, up there. Diego would have been running all over them, just like Sagan was able to. Like, come on, you can run the rest of them now. What was after Vandy? Missouri?
Yes, Missouri.
How does that fare? Like, because Missouri was hot too at the time. They was undefeated coming in against Alabama.
Fairly even.
That would be an even game. Honestly, with Vanderbilt missing the playoffs, if Vanderbilt missing the playoffs, that pisses me off because I think a Vanderbilt-Oregon matchup would have been a great game today.
Ooh.
Come on, y'all. Like,
a lot better than what it was.
Right. And then who else played today? Ole Miss. Let's say instead of bringing another SEC team in, bring BYU and Ole Miss.
Yeah.
BYU, they had just as much of a freaking fight in this as Notre Dame. And at least they played for a conference championship.
Yeah. And then after Missouri, it would have been Tennessee. I think Tennessee takes them.
Yeah, Tennessee, they blow Indiana out. That high-paced Josh Heupel offense.
Yeah.
Ohio State found success and went away from it early in that matchup. If Ohio State found success, I think Tennessee's offense, especially with Joey Aguilar, he's way better passer than what's his name, Nico Amalivia. Yeah, he away. Nico Amalivia. Yeah, that's what they calling him now. That man, he gonna chase that bag. I'm gonna type it in the chat real quick. But give me some thoughts, man. Like when you look at some of the fan reactions, we've been talking about fan reactions. Are you like into Twitter and all that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Let me check. Let me pull this on screen real quick, and I'm gonna put a poll in the chat after we bring this up. I want to talk about this. Has been submitted for the hashtag Fairweather Fan Files on tonight's little phone call segment. We got Fairweather Fan Files and a Twitter post, man, brought to my attention by Wes Weasel 87 on Twitter. He's Wesley. He clearly is an Alabama fan. We got echo. You got your TV turned up?
I just turned it down.
Okay. We got he clearly a Bama fan. He got the elephant emoji next to his name. Let's get him on the screen real quick. Let me see. I'm gonna get him on here. Chat. Look at this comment. Turn it off. Going to ruin my night. How do you feel about fans that claim to be Bama fans? And this is so 23 hours ago. That when this screenshot was sent, it was about an hour ago. So 23 hours ago puts us at 7 p.m. That's close to kickoff. And this is what this fan posted 23 hours ago.
Turned it off, going to ruin my night.
Turned it off, going to ruin my night.
Too much game still left to be played.
In the first quarter, I can't believe. Now, y'all saw me live. My complaints are valid complaints. Let's move the pocket. Hand the ball off again.
Yeah.
Why are we giving Todd Simpson so many opportunities or decisions to make? Why are we not snapping the ball? Why is he continuing to make these late checks? You know, that's what I'm doing. I'm not quitting on my team. Not once when we were down did I say game over. Game over. Yeah. We have so many Fairweather fans in this Bama fan base. Talk to me about it, bro. How does it make you feel?
You know, part of me thinks we're just so daggum passionate that we just get frustrated when things don't go right. Maybe some of them are Fairweather and they just flippy floppy and maybe they're not true fans. But I'm going to be honest with you. I was irritated. Now, was I going to turn the TV off? No.
Come on, man.
Left to be played.
Everybody was irritated. You're not a real fan if you weren't irritated with Alabama's play last night. right? But to go to the point of claiming every day and night, throughout Twitterverse and social media, Roll Tide, Bama die hard, this, that, and third. Imagine supporting your child like that. Like just imagine your child doing something that they're passionate about, and they're having an off day or an off moment, and you just, you ain't my son no more. Ain't no way you could be my child. My blood ain't in you. Imagine that. That's what Fairweather fandom is to me. Like, some of you fans will talk and be the loudest fans after a win, but during a hard game or after a loss, you complain and cry so much. You lose all pride. You're burning jerseys, tearing up paper, punching holes in walls, breaking TVs, getting on your streams, grabbing suitcases, talking about firing coaches, and they got a freaking winning record. Man, imagine calling for coaches to be fired after leading a team to a playoffs or SEC or a conference championship game. Imagine that, brother. Imagine that.
Those people got issues.
They are. And they claim to know football. And they claim to, want to be respected when they talk about football. Man, you talk about firing coaches who have players that aren't executing for them. I could clearly see last night in the first half, man, Ty Simpson missed on 3 early reads, and I told y'all 20 plays. Go look at the game. 20 plays happened at about the third drive of the second quarter. I think it was the third drive of the second quarter. Alabama finally crossed that 20 play. Go look at when he finally made the doggone reception or got the completion of Lashier Brooks down the field. I guarantee you those play calls right there were Ty Simpson's, this is it. If you can't make it work with this, we pulling you. Austin Mack was warming up on the sideline, and Keelan Russell, both of them were warming up on the sideline right before that drive kicked off. He made a decision. He lived. He YOLO'd. He YOLO'd because it wasn't a great pass. He just YOLO'd. He said, bump it. This it. Gave Lashier Brooks a chance, and it happened. Man, final thoughts. We're going to get you on the close out here.
All right. Well, I'm going to tell you this right now. Today's just been a football day for me. So I've been on YouTube. I've been on the TV, national media. Apparently thinks Indiana's going to run away with it. A lot of YouTube channels think Indiana's going to just monkey stomp us. And I think they're going to be in for a rude awakening. This "We Want Bama" signs they had at their home games, well, they just got their wish, and we're going to be coming.
We're coming, baby. All right, Big Mike. Appreciate you for calling in and Roll Tide, my guy. Hey, listen, Mike, I'm thinking about doing featured callers on certain shows, man. And early fan favorite. Just know you're an early fan favorite. So I'm gonna shoot you a text through the network phone line, and we're gonna talk about them. I'm gonna send about 7 or 8 people these messages, man. I want to get featured callers for the Coach Smook Network, especially for the off season, because the conversations will be 10-minute segments where we actually having conversations with our featured callers.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah, man. So I appreciate your support and continue talking that good talk, man. People like to hear you call in on the show. You bring you bring some value to the show, man. I appreciate you.
All right, buddy.
All right, y'all give it up for him, man. Roll Tide, man. All right, phone line is open. 334-625-1121. 334-625-1121. We got time for what? We're doing 7 minutes. We got time for 6 more phone calls, chat. 6 more phone calls on the line. 334-625-1121. Let's see what y'all got in the comments. Give me some comments to react to, Jordan. Trying to get some good comments up. Let's talk about Ryan Williams. Let's talk about it. Let's see. Give me a good comment to react to. Because people, they were really, are y'all upset now, or y'all just giving me my flowers that I was right? Can we get that in the chat? And then I want to answer this. I want to put this poll in the chat too while we waiting. If Indiana had Alabama's schedule, how many losses would they have? 1, 2, 3, or more. All right, we're starting the poll right now. So Alabama's schedule, and I'm gonna pull up a graphic unless one of my mods can get me one. No one cares if you're sick and tired of the Ryans bashing If he was worth the money, he wouldn't get bashed. Who said they sick and tired of the Ryan bash? Who said that? I want to see that, man. Who's bashing Ryan? Jay Penny, who bashing Ryan? Who accused me of bashing him? How am I bashing him? Because I said, is he a good? All right, answer this question in the chat right now. We're not gonna poll it. Do you all think Ryan Williams is a good wide receiver? Simple question. Do you all think Ryan Williams is a good wide receiver? I'm not going to tell you what I think. I want y'all to answer. Don't say what you think I want you to hear. Do you all think Ryan Williams is a good wide receiver? Is yes or no question. They need to use that man in black pen on my I got sound effects, Jordan. You got comments, brother. Oh man, not the forget pen, not the neuralizer. Ain't that what it's called? The neuralizer? When a drop can be the difference between winning and losing, this the playoffs. If you can't be counted on, you can't play. Bama boy, truer statements have not been said amongst your fingers across this platform. Truer statements have not been written amongst your fingers. They have not been released from your fingers on this platform other than this that thou hast stated today. Y'all give it up for that boy, Bama boy. He's seeing the light, man. Let me stop messing with my boy, man. Y'all was all. Ryan is a true little bruh alone. He not a creative player. What do you mean, JC? Let's JC. I bet you won't call in. I bet you won't call in and explain yourself. I love fans like you that show up to the show. First of all, you ain't got no wristband. You can't go against the masses and not have a wristband, brother. Come on, talking about. We read chat. Yeah, we read chat. What you mean we read chat? We was just on the phone line, though. What you got to say, Mother Puff? Call the phone line. Why you want to chat? Why you want to say it in chat? Call it on the phone line. Yes, Florida State loses against Georgia 100%. He's a kid still. No, he's not. He's not a kid anymore. He's no longer a kid. He's been given ample amount of time to mature at this level. You're talking about a player that's how many games in now? He played all 13 games last year. This is game 14 of this season, correct? 27 games. All but one game. 26 games he's played in. And this is something we're talking about, catching the ball. That's it. We're not talking about him being slow. We're not talking about him being a trash route runner. We're talking about him catching the ball. He's a wide receiver. The debate is, you know what? The debate is him catching the ball. It's nothing else. It's no longer his fingernails. It's no longer the teddy bear. It's no longer the podcast. It's catching the ball. It's catching the ball. That's it. So I want y'all to answer my question. Let me look at it. Let me look at the poll real quick. Did y'all get in active on the poll real quick? I don't know if that's a proper question to ask in the chat like that without context. Do we have a poll in the chat that you can vote on? If Indiana had Alabama's schedule, how many losses would they have? And we're gonna let 30 votes get. We want to get at least 30 votes on that, and then we're gonna close that one. And then we're gonna table that for the next call-in segment here. 31 votes. Come on, we got 31 votes. I'm gonna leave it open for one more minute so you can get a vote in, and then we're gonna pull up the schedule. Can I get a moderator to post in the mod chat a graphic, a landscape graphic of the Alabama schedule so that we can pull it up? I need that help real quick. Landscape graphic, not the long, tall graphic. Landscape graphic. Let's see. We got some more Fairweather comments to look at too, man. Shout out to my sister Shrimp over there moderating on Twitch. We're gonna grow that Twitch fan base too. John Williams Tonto. All right, man. Oh man, Kingpin. Yo, I gotta go find these guys. Just the speaker. He's an actual verified user on Twitter. Let me see. Let me go find this guy, chat. Danny Cannell is a hater. We're gonna do I'm gonna do an actual edit to Danny Cannell. Tonto 0330. Let's see. Let's go find him. Tonto 0330. John Williams on Twitter. Fairweather as hell. Bama that Alabama, boy. Ugh. Yeah, that's why you Fairweather. You too far down there. You ain't a real fan. Where his post at? I can't see his post. He hiding them. What? And look how confident they get. See, this is what I'm saying. Let me share this. This is what I'm saying, y'all. Y'all see? Okay, hold up. Here goes the Fairweather post right here. The same guy. There goes the screenshot. I don't know if it's on the screen. Jordan, put the long screen layout where my picture is up. My camera view is long screen, and then we got this full screen with cam. There you go. All right, that's what we want right there, Jordan. When we want to transition layouts. All right. So this is John Williams' tweet. And yet, people, tomorrow, this is 8:39 p.m. I like the ones with the timestamps. Hey, keep them coming, chat. I see y'all in the Discord. Megan blowing it up. I see y'all. You see the timestamp here? 8:39. And yet, people will be saying the board is the guy. It's obvious he's not. And then Kingpin the speaker came behind and said the roster is just ass. That's just is not just coaching. The roster is not ass. Oh, okay. Now you want to support the team. QB has been ass, but it doesn't help that the O-line and the wide receivers been. He got to be a Tennessee fan or somebody else. The O-line has not been ass, first of all. Anybody that keeps saying the O-line is the problem, y'all are blind. Y'all are making excuses for Ty Simpson. Last night was another game, another case in point situation where 7 pressures, 4 sacks by Oklahoma. 7 pressures in that game. 7 pressures, 4 sacks. He got hit 13 times last night, throwing the ball late, not getting the ball on time, right? But yeah, these are the type of fans. Fairweather fan files, man. Fairweather fan files. John Williams, you have made yourself, Tonto0330 on Twitter, you have made yourself into the book of Fairweather fandom. DeBoer and Grubb coaching their way out of this job. Bama creative. And these are Twitter pages. Like, these are people with that boy. Oh, y'all, I can't remember who this is. Why does this face look so familiar? I feel like, oh, let me go find this. This one right here. Let me go find him on Twitter. I feel like he followed me and we've been in a debate before. And he got mad at me because I've been calling out. Do I follow him? I don't. You know what? I think this one of Coach Sean boys. I think that's how I know who this is. Let me see. Where that boy page at? Here it is. Where that tweet at? Did people start deleting stuff yesterday too? Look at how the momentum changes. Look, chat. All right, let's go back. I got to get back to yesterday. The momentum and the energy change so quick. How do y'all live with yourselves like this? Look at him trying to get ready for the Michigan job. What you mean? Fairweather fan ass. Like, this is weak, bro. How do y'all claim to be fans and this type of stuff, y'all? Look, Booger McFarlane, Hayden, all the time. Now you want to talk trash to him and you the one feeding into, like, okay, time out. This is what I don't get. You were being Fairweather the same time somebody was talking trash about your team. And then when they come up and we start winning, now you want to call him out like, I knew we was going. That's Fairweather fandom, chat. How do y'all respect people? How do you even pay attention? Way offsides Cotton, that whole crew, Fairweather. Like Fairweather, Coach Sean trying to call out Jason Watkins yesterday, talking about Bama this, Bama that. Bro, y'all were literally just calling for Oklahoma to beat us. Y'all literally was saying that Oklahoma had a good chance to beat us. Nobody was on it. No lies. They told No lies told they did. Media tried to bully Alabama for 2 weeks. Ty Simpson on the team's resolve after the SEC championship game. Now you're supporting the team. You just gave up on them. Look, like how do you become this? How do you become this, yo? And you run this up the whole game. This is crazy. Yo, I found me a new Fairweather feeder. He said corruption. That was sideline interference. Oh my God, this is bad. I hope y'all get him on Twitter. Hopefully that boy WOB, somebody get him and tell him he on the Coach Smook Network. Fairweather Fan Files.
Call from
AJ.
Yo, AJ, you in the game with Coach Smook? Talk to me, man. Can you turn your volume down in the background for us?
Yeah.
Appreciate you, man. What's on your mind tonight, bro?
Yo, what's good, Coach Smook?
Chilling, man.
I mean, from a long time ago, man.
It's AJ. You talking about the Ty Simpson debate, AJ guy?
No. The Milrow hater.
Yeah, this
Dylan
AJ the
Milrow
Milrow hater. What's up with your lame ass? How you been, boy? Nah, you ain't lame, dog. How you been, dog? Good to have you on the phone. I need some good debate tonight. Talk to me because your debate from last year.
The only thing, my problem with this team, I got one problem with this team, man. It's the offensive coordinator, the offensive design. I don't understand. It's always shotgun runs, like get an I formation and run downhill. Like what happened to that? What happened to that kind of football?
Hey, AJ, I don't mean to cut you off. Hey, but all that, man. I remember all that junk you was talking last year when I was talking about Milrow being better than Ty Simpson for the situation and all these problems Ty Simpson was having. You kept calling for Milrow to be replaced by Ty Simpson. How do you feel about Ty?
See how Ty Simpson was balling though. Was balling though.
When? Balling when?
The only thing Ty ain't got is the
what? The what? Spit it out.
A deep ball. A deep ball. That's all he ain't got is a deep ball. He's more accurate.
Before the second drive in the third quarter last night, Ty Simpson has been exactly what Milrow was in the past game and worse as far as affecting and impacting the game to help us win.
The thing is, it's the ass coordinator. We got to.
It ain't. You said that about Nick Sheridan last year. We seen.
The West Coast.
Come on, bro.
West Coast.
Nobody's running the ball 40 times a game and winning 10 games a season no more, bro.
Nah, it's not that, bro. It's like, what's up with this shotgun and running? I don't understand it. These shotgun handoffs. We have a 250-pound back. Get an I formation and run downhill. This shotgun handoff crap is not. That's not Bama. That's not how we run.
How do you? What is Bama? Like I get tired of y'all fans saying that. What is Bama? What is Bama? Because last time I checked,
5 yards. Hold on. Put the back 5 yards behind the quarterback. Get under the center. Set height and hand off tackle. Off tackle. Let's dive downhill.
When the last time we won a national championship doing that?
I'm not saying doing it every play, but
I'm just saying when the last time we won a national championship doing that?
We had we beat Notre Dame like that.
When was the last time
Notre Dame like that?
We had a national
Notre Dame.
That was 2000 and what?
2012.
2011.
13, 11.
Come on, hey, bro. We're talking 10 years ago. The game has changed. Wake up, brother.
Bro,
roll over. Stop. Roll over.
The game has changed.
You have so many different.
Now we got shotgun handoffs.
Yeah, and they work when you execute them.
Bro, we got shotgun handoffs. Like this shit is, dude. We have a 250-pound back, man. Shotgun handoffs that's not his game. That's not his game. Put him off tackle, dive off tackle, and watch that boy work. Shotgun handoffs like he's a scat back. Come on, man.
So you want me to run traditional gap handoffs, right?
No. I want you to know when you have Daniel Hill back there, get the fuck out of shotgun. These shotgun handoffs is not his game. Put him behind the quarterback, 5 yards in the backfield, dive, off tackle. Let's go.
You know, when you're a shotgun, you're usually about 5 yards off the.
Yeah, but there's no consistent, like, it's not. It's not.
You know the point of being.
Like,
you know the point of being in shotgun to help your run game is to like be able to create
so
space runs.
Bro. I'm aware of what shotgun is.
Okay, so what is? Why wouldn't we take advantage? Why would we take advantage of having a 240-pound running back?
In my experience, running off the ball with this shotgun handoff shit, you don't have a momentum going downhill.
Clearly,
bro.
It is the same. You actually have more momentum running out the shotgun handoffs. Yes, you do.
Nah.
You don't have momentum.
Put the back 5 yards behind the quarterback. Get your ass under the center and let's go. Dive right.
So
dive
are you saying that when the quarterback is under center, the running back can't generate the same momentum going towards the line of scrimmage as he could if he's the quarterback's in shotgun? Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying yes. It's not the same. It's like you see it. It's like dude's getting blown up before he even gets to the line of scrimmage. Like, come on, man. Like, I'm telling you, it's just not the same kind of running game. We've turned into a soft ass shotgun team. I don't get it. I appreciate the passer. I appreciate the nice passing plays. I appreciate it, but it's not physical, dog. I'm watching the game. It's not physical.
AJ, our offensive line got plenty of push last night. For the limited amount of run attempts that we had, we got plenty of push. Listen, stop, AJ, stop.
The entire season, we couldn't run the ball on.
Listen, AJ, listen, bro. If you had an argument that we don't run the ball, enough, I get you.
No.
But the style of running that we have is the way to run the ball. It's the way to run the ball today. You are not going to beat anybody,
bro,
running off tackle.
We cannot run the fucking ball. You got the games, bro.
What you mean we can't run the ball? How many drive extenders happened off of run plays last night?
You gotta be honest.
You had 4. We were limited. How many offensive snaps did we have last night, AJ? Let's talk stats. Stop talking about your feelings. Stop talking about your feelings and talk stats. We ran 54 plays. We ran the ball how many times with the running backs? What was the average of yards per carry with the running backs? You saying we can't run the ball is a false statement. It's a goofy freaking emotional driven statement.
You have to be honest with what you're watching.
We are honest. You will never watch and be misguided all day. That's why you're stuck in 2012 talking about running a freaking offense from 2012, bro. You're still talking about running a 2012 offense, and you want me to sit here and listen to you talk about what football is. You play football. You're talking about something that Alabama did against Notre Dame in 2012. Nobody's running anything from 2012 anymore and finding success. That's why you see teams struggling. That's why you see the Mississippi States of the SEC struggling. And their transition is struggling. That's why you see Kentucky struggling. They can't find a new way. They want so bad to continue to build these 340-pound offensive lines and think they're going to run the ball 50 times off tackle. AJ, you still are a Fairweather fan. We see that 100%. Thank you for calling in and confirming it. And yes, once again, you lack the football knowledge that to even talk, bro, to even say, you know what being in a shotgun, your run game out the shotgun does? It makes the defense account for more space. It gives your quarterback options, right? When you're handing the ball off, that's why you're in the shotgun. You're not limited to play action pass or handoff in the shotgun. Now you can play action pass, you can hand off, you can RPO. We got release routes, we got everything out of the shotgun. You get under center, majority like 2012, like you want, they can load the box against 8. You're gonna run a lot of 13. That's not football anymore. Nobody's built to do that. Nobody's built to do that and actually compete and win games. Too much skill set at the quarterback position. You have running backs playing quarterback. You didn't have that in that era. This man said 2012, bro. Mac Jones and Najee Harris, those guys, they didn't run the ball 30 times a game. It was games that Najee Harris had 15, 16 rush attempts with 87 yards, 9 receptions or 6 receptions for another 40. Nobody complaining. Come on, man. What's up, Amanda? Good to see you back there. We got Amanda in the back. Come on, y'all. Give me some comments, man. Where my producers at? Give me some comments to react to. I couldn't take AJ no more. Welcome back, though, AJ. It's good to have you back on for real. That song was funny. I needed that. It was just over your time. I didn't even want to give him a quality exit. He just had to goddamn get up off that line. Jesus, what did you come into? That's an old AJ. That's AJ, our Fairweather fan, man. He's very vocal. I appreciate him. I'm a Ryan fan, but Buddy can't catch a cold. I rock with him, but damn, it's been hard watching him. The Jag. I'm just saying, man. All right, y'all. We're gonna take a little quick break. We're gonna get y'all right back into the calling segment. This calling segment is sponsored by Coach Smook Network. Y'all call in 334-625-1121 right after the break. Thank y'all.
You see me in the streets, holler at me. Say, put me in the game, Coach Smook.
At Walk-On's Sports Bistro, the games are on, the food's delicious, and here you are always part of the team. Welcome to Walk-On Sports Bistro, where every day is game day. Whether it's a post-win celebration, drinks after work, or taking the fam for some made-from-scratch favorites, Walk-On's is your go-to for good times. Craft beer and cocktails, and bold flavors for fans of all ages. From melty mozzarella logs to Hall of Fame level burgers. Stop by today or order online or in the app. Walk-On's Sports Bistro. Game on.
Let me in the game, Coach Smook. Let me in the game, Coach Smook. Let me in the game, Coach Smook. Let me in the game, Coach Smook.
Like, share, subscribe. You know we keep it live.
Let me in the game, Coach Smook. 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 Let me in the game, Coach Smook.
Like, share, subscribe. You know we keep it live.
So let's go. Give it up for yourselves in the chat. Come on, y'all. Turn up one time for your boy. Yes. All right, y'all. We about to finish this show out strong, man. We got about 25 minutes left on the call line, so all the calls will be limited to 3 minutes. 334-625-1121. 100% right now. 334-625-1121. Our run game is ranked 116. What the freak? Look at the numbers. Keep number watching. Keep worrying about rankings and where we rank it. For our system, this run game is doing exactly what it needs to do. You got to understand, we're still in transition of getting the offensive linemen that are needed to run this system effectively. You don't have your full recruiting guys that are fit for the system in the backfield. There's a lot of things that are still in motion. You got to get the pass game. Got to get both phases of the offense together before you start crying.
Call from
Pitt.
Yo, Pitt Sniper, you in the game with Coach Smook. Talk to me, man. Welcome.
How you doing, Coach?
Feeling good, Pitt Sniper. I'm feeling good, man. We had that great win against Oklahoma. What's it like in Husker Nation watching these playoffs, man?
I'm just kind of enjoying the tide. My Husker Nation is a kind of a hot mess right now. We're going to put it in the blender and spit it out and see what we come up with next year. All right.
100%, man. 100%. All right, man. Give me some thoughts, man. You on the phone line? Talk to me.
Your lads looked great last night, buddy. I just want to call and say congratulations. The Tide, man, it looked a little ugly for a minute. I was watching, and I don't know if you ever saw the interview with Marvis Frazier when he was talking about his dad fighting dirt. Missed it. I
didn't see it. What he was talking about?
Marvis Frazier was jumping off the couch saying, "Daddy, what you doing? Daddy, what you doing?" As I can't spit the name out, the bald guy with the grills.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, that's what I felt like in the first half watching Alabama. But they got up off the mat. They did their thing, and it was fabulous. It was extraordinary to watch, Coach.
Man, I got to see it, man. Maybe you could drop a link for us somewhere, either Discord or Instagram or something to drop a link for us.
I will do that. I will do that. But yeah, I'm going to be a quick phone call, brother. I was just glad to talk to you, and I just want to congratulate Alabama Nation.
Hey, you called it, man. You said you felt like we was gonna do it, man. Appreciate you for supporting the network as always. Pit Sniper and Roll Tide, my guy.
Roll Tide, brother.
Yes, sir. Y'all give it up for my guy Pit Sniper, man. Phone lines open, chat. 334-625. That was a good phone call. Straight to the point. He ain't really had nothing to say. He just a supporter, want to rock with us. I like that. Straight to the point. Don't drag it out. Get your voice on the line, man. That's the fun thing about it. The phone line is not for me to get famous. It's for, I don't know, man. You might call in and say something and somebody might hear it and call you, be like, hey, Coach Smook, who is that guy? What was that number that called in and said this? I don't mind sharing it. I'm telling you, we should still be dominated up front. What do you mean? We are dominating up front. What are you talking about, man? Who is this? What's that? Mr. Raj? Mr. Raj? Mirage? I don't know. Call in. You got all this typing energy. All y'all with this type energy, I want to hear y'all voices. I like that little energy AJ brought with his Fairweather ass. Let's see who the 678 is.
Call from
Brian Lewis.
Yo, Brian, you in the game? Coach Smook, talk to me. Oh, that boy hung up. That boy got cold feet, chat. Brian Lewis. Don't be a troll. Don't be that guy. He hung up. He got scared. You know what? Because I feel like that was a troll move. I'm going to call you back. Hold on, chat. Thug Life. Thug Life. Coach Smook Network. It's the only place you're going to get this. He watching me, so he ain't going to answer. Should we leave him a voicemail?
Your call has been
Hey, Jordan,
forwarded to
crank
voicemail.
the thug music
The
up.
person you're trying to reach is not available.
I'm about to leave a
At the
voicemail.
tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey, yo, Brian Lewis. You don't be calling this line, hanging up, trying to troll, trying to mess up my show. You should have said what you had to say. If you don't like what I got to say, you should have said it. Don't be no punk. Don't be no scared cat. Come join AAA. Learn how to be a real fan. Stop being Fairweather. Roll with us. Coach Smook Network. Be there or be left. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, appreciate you for supporting the network. Call back if you want to really talk on the line. All right. Wasn't it? I'm just saying. Hey, JC, you doing all that typing in the chat. Call in, bro. Because I don't like your comments either. I know you here talking, you active. I don't like your comments either. Jay Witt, I think he has potential to be, but he had to work on his craft during the offseason if he wants to get drafted high. Facts. What was that in response to, Jay Witt? Jay Witt, what are Twitter comments, man? Jay Witt, I need screenshots of all this Fairweather energy that was popping up on Twitter yesterday, man. It was bad for Bama fan base. And our favorite Fairweather fan, I love this Fairweather fan, y'all. I think I have a special liking for this one. I don't know. He holds a special place in my heart. Honestly, him, yeah. And I'm blocked, so I can't reply to him. He got mad and blocked me a couple months ago. He tried to call me out for some recruiting news, and then when my stuff was proven right, he blocked me. That's what happened. But y'all know my favorite Fairweather fan, Jordan. Get us on the right angle so I can make sure that we talk. My favorite Fairweather fan, Bear Bryant's burner. Let's see who on this phone line. 706.
Call from
J-Ro.
Ah, shit. J-Ro, what's up, man? You're in the game with Coach Smook. Y'all give it up for J-Ro. What you want, man?
Hey, what's up, man?
What?
Hey, man.
What, J-Ro? Put me on full screen, Jordan. What, J-Ro? Talk to me. You in the game. Talk to me.
Hey, listen, man. I'm gonna say this though. I'm gonna be completely honest, because you know me. You don't have a tie conversation. You know what I'm saying? Just to be completely honest, Ty has had his miscues, but what I seen last night, what we were able to do, the quick passes, the quick screens, the quick slants, the quick game works well for us, right? So like when we have them long developing plays, I've noticed that our offense is not that thriving, and everybody keep talking about the run game, but when we rush the ball for 50 yards, 60 yards, we're still keeping the defense somewhat honest. Because when Daniel Hill broke that long run, it's like it kind of did something for us offensively. So like I wish the running back, the running backs conversation or the run game conversation would stop, bro. Because at the end of the day, that's not what they're trying to do. If
It's not
to run the ball, bro,
it's not a part of their DNA, bro. So why do people, and it's not needed. The way I think they run the ball, if you have a 70-30 philosophy, 70-30 run pass philosophy, or pass run philosophy, right? And it's working and it's winning games, things just have to happen. What if this was, let's put it on the other side. Everybody talk about running the ball. What if it was reversed and the passing error was the first thing that led football in general? People would be thinking that you have to pass the ball 50 times to win a game. But like it's just mindset. The game calls for heavy passing attacks, effective, efficient passing attacks, whether that's quick game or deep ball. This is a vertical passing scheme. They love vertical, attacking you vertical. So what they do, they want you to stay honest and respect the run game. That doesn't mean our blocking scheme isn't even set up to create explosive runs. And you can see the explosive run cause because you'll see extra assets committed to blocking, like the pitch. I think we can call it a jet pitch or a sweep, toss, whatever you want to say, to the left side. And Caden Proctor literally passed up a block, trying to climb to the next level. I think he thought the tight end was pulling close enough to pick that block up. If he picks that up, Jam Miller with a hurt ankle gains 15 to 20 yards. But he gained 7 on that run. And now Oklahoma, or he only gained 4 on it. But now Oklahoma's like, dang, when we see this formation, we gotta respect the run. And guess what? The big play to LaSierre Brooks came off that same formation, play action type of action out of that same formation. That's why I say you don't necessarily need an explosive run game. You just need an effective, consistent run game. Meaning, if we're going to run it twice out of that and it's going to be effective 3 yards here, 4 yards there, utilize it.
Absolutely. And that's my thing. At the end of the day, bro, I watched that entire game, bro. Like, even when we were down 17-0 and seeing Grubb make go to the quick game and how that literally changed what we were doing. I mean, even Daniel Hill having that big run, like, that came off of us doing a quick game, bro.
But you know what, J-Ro, go back and watch a lot of them pass concepts and the blitzes, those 6-man pressures. Go look at the tight end and wide receiver, every wide receiver to the freaking to the field. Wherever the blitz came from, look at the wide receivers making the right reads. Ty Simpson is not even looking in the right direction on these slide protections, man. If you got a slide protection, you got to always check your weak side or be aware of your weak side, and he's not doing a good job of that. And the free sack that got to him, the one free sack that got to him came off of the screen where he's doing a 7-step drop back type of drop back. No pace, no intentionalness in his drop back, as if he has protection in front of him. And his offensive linemen have already peeled off to go set up screens. And I understand Ryan Williams, Oklahoma, they covered it good, but save yourself. Throw the ball at the feet of your intended screenplay. That's a legal play you can make without getting penalized. You don't have to take a sack on that.
No, that's a fact. Like I said, he has his miscues, bro. If he can clean that up, bro, like holding the ball too long sometimes and not like that. So he had got rattled. I think he got rattled. A lot of people might not agree and say he got rattled. I feel like he got rattled. He was standing in the pocket and it was like he was looking for something. Like he sped his own clock up. Yeah. And it's like, even you gotta like, I ain't gonna say mentally because I don't know where he was at mentally in the game. But like at that moment, you gotta have control. Like when stuff ain't going your way, you still gotta be settled, level headed. And I feel like the second half Ty, that's the Ty I need to see the rest of the playoffs. The guy that's very decisive, standing in the pocket, very tall, you know what I'm saying, making the right reads, hitting the right guys. And then, you know what I'm saying, even some of those passes could have been better, but he got it there. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, and I think that's the thing, J-Ro, and that's what I've been calling for. You got to let that mug rip. I don't care, man. You just set your feet and rip it. You got too much speed out there. You're not going to outthrow a lot of these receivers in this room, man. And this is my thing with Ty. The moment you give the receivers, they just asking for a chance to make a play for you, man. You holding on to that ball is not going to help them. Final thoughts, man. I got my music queued up. My producers is on it tonight. Look at these fools, bro. Look at y'all.
Hey, man, listen. Final thoughts. I really like how we, came out, made the offensive adjustments in the second half, and really like really keyed up against that defense that Brett Venables like to run. I know we got Indiana up next, man, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like, you know, I don't know, bro. The Indiana, I know we're gonna talk more about it, but I don't know about the Indiana, man. I think we're gonna be able to do what we want to do. Oppose our will.
Come on,
Gonna
man.
be healthy.
Come on,
Ravens
J-Ro.
gonna be healthy, bro. We're gonna be able to do what we want to do against that defense, man. And you know, man, I like where we at, man. I like our chances. You know, I just want us to, you know, one game at a time, man. And hey, man, roll tide, brother.
Facts. 100%. Y'all give it up for J-Ro, man. I've been on J-Ro head. He tried to get at me the other day, or yesterday before the game, because I was reporting what my sources. And what's crazy is you can go and ask everybody. Austin Mack taking them first team snaps had everybody talking in the stands. Everybody in the stands was talking. And
no. I'm not saying you're not right. I'm just
I know you were. Look, and I see the timing is almost Fairweather. You almost fell on Fairweather because you waited until Ty made a good play to say something.
Look, I will go. Hey, you know what it is, man.
Yeah, I already know. Hey, we gotta keep it G, bro. Hey, that's why, honestly, and to all you analysts and panelists and all this that made yourself look like fools yesterday, that's why I stayed off, because I knew it was gonna be a tough game. I didn't want to put something out there that it could be tracked back to me later on after we won. But roll tide, man. We got another call on the line. Let's get it.
Roll tide.
Welcome.
Bishop FDR.
Hey, Jordan, we need some funeral music right now. We got Bishop FDR on the line. Bishop, what's good, man? How you feeling tonight,
bro? Nice shot.
What? What's up, man? Hold on, I got you. Let me set the mood for you, brother. I got you. Hold on. This is for you. This is a special call in. Bishop FDR, our AAA family member. We had some family on family violence yesterday, man. I know it had to be that way. You know, somebody has to win. Bishop, don't cry. It's okay. I got you, brother. I got you, brother. Listen, Bishop. I understand.
Hey, I love you, Ruth.
Listen,
I love you, Ruth.
Bishop, don't cry. The light, there's still a light at the end of the tunnel. And you can fight. You can fight, brother. You just can't fight in the playoffs. You just gonna have to fight from the podcast panels and the couch. That's what you gotta fight from. But good game yesterday, man. There's nothing to be ashamed of. Y'all still can talk about having just as many Heismans and looking like us, but you're not Bama. Okay. And I appreciate you for being just a solid AAA member and family and friend, brother. Go ahead, the floor is yours.
You sure?
Yeah,
I'm just wondering, man. You spent it on thick. Now, big salute to you. You know me. I shoot straight from the hip. Now, I always get straight gumbo.
Yes,
and
sir.
The bottom line is you made the necessary adjustments, and the moment wasn't too big for you guys. It was for us. And we'll learn to be better because you are the standard, and we'll get there. But the bottom line is y'all should have told us y'all didn't like 50 Cent. We wouldn't have done that.
Listen, don't ever play 50 Cent with Ty Simpson. Not Ty Simpson. When Ty Quavis' building is showing up, when Ty Quavis is in the building, don't play no 50. He don't rock with 50. That boy he's a what's that boy? Young boy, NBA young boy, and Elevation Worship, and what's the Maverick City music. That's Ty Simpson.
My bad.
If you want to help yourself win, keep him calm. Don't you play no 50 when Ty Quavis pull up. Have his young boy on the loudspeakers. Have his oh, he comes riding on a cloud. All them songs right there. We need those. If you want to beat Bama, if you want to have Ty Simpson show up, play those songs, but play some 50. You're going to get Ty Quavis. I'm just warning for the rest of Indiana fans, if y'all listening, don't play none of that 50.
I know that's right. Hey, it's the first time I've seen both teams dancing when that happened. They forgot they were at the game and they started dancing.
Wasn't it good, man?
It was a moment in time. I hated that one of us had to win, one of us had to lose, but for that instant, we make no bones about it. You guys were the better team for that moment, and we'll learn from it. But the bottom line is now you take what you got, and you cannot stop running the ball. please run the ball.
Yeah, and you know what, Bishop? Something that I want to talk about. We talked about this when we had a conversation. The difference in the first game, the difference in the second matchup, and the past 3 matchups, turnovers. The winning team, the losing team won in all the categories you're supposed to win in. The total yards, sacks, right? I think we won the sack battle by 1.
Yes.
With time of possession, y'all won it by like 9 minutes. Third down conversions, higher percentage of third down conversions. The turnover, the 1 turnover, and almost was 3. Could have been 3 for y'all. Same thing that could have been for Bama last time we saw y'all. It was 3 for us, as a matter of fact. So it was crazy how the tables turned. But then also, you see Mateer miss on that he scrambled. He could have ran for that, and that play would have been there later in the game. Because you would have walked our safeties up, and we would have kept crashing too early. You would have got us on play action, caught us peeking.
And see, Smook, Coach Smook, that is the difference in you guys have been there, and you knew right off the bat when you spoke about it, you know exactly what I was about to say.
Yep.
You choose to run that ball instead of passing it because the key is not that you want to make a big play, but the percentage of you keeping
them off the field, right?
They come off the field. Yep. Absolutely. And poor punter. I don't know what happened there.
Hey,
I ain't never seen that in all my years, but hey, it happens, and no excuses. I just like that without a shadow of a doubt, you guys you brought it, and we'll learn from it. But at this point, there ain't no crying because y'all still got to go finish and win this natty.
Facts.
So, and at this point, I know there's plenty left, plenty of meat that was left on the bone.
What you think for what's the thoughts on Oklahoma going forward as we close out the phone call, brother? Where y'all sitting at?
Bottom line is, we got to get better in all phases, and we can't sugarcoat it. We got to be open and honest and take a real good look in the mirror and make sure that we're equipped in all phases.
100%.
That's including offense. And there's no way that we can go another season and not be able to run the ball.
Yeah, that's weird for Oklahoma and Bama, right? To have seasons, back-to-back seasons where you struggle running the ball. That's crazy work for Oklahoma and Alabama.
Yeah. But hey, do me a favor though. Y'all crank up that jambalaya and that gumbo, and make them boys feel what time it is in this South.
Already, man. Appreciate you for calling in, man.
Salute.
Take care, man. Roll Tide, roll Sooners to all my Oklahoma family. Y'all know as much love over here, man. I still haven't seen Stevie G. Bishop, if you see Stevie G in passing somewhere on one of these platforms, these Oklahoma chats, tell them Coach Smook is looking for him. Pit Sniper said, how about that time, man? All right, come on, y'all. We got time for one more phone call. Go back and watch Washington football season 2023. We good. Oh, JC, now we good? Stop, man. You been Fairweather all night.
Call from
Bama Dave.
Uh-oh. Yo, we got Bama Dave on the line in the game with Coach Smook. Talk to me, Bama Dave.
What up, Smook? How's it going, man?
Man, it's going good. Look, man, I feel like I'm starting to know you a little bit. I got you on the phone line twice in a day, boy. I must be doing something good, boy.
I got you. You got a fan for life now, dude.
Hey, I appreciate you, brother.
I'm going to say this. The days of ground and pound and making defenses submit at Alabama are gone.
Come on, man.
DeBoer and him has it now where when Ty is on or he gets his style of quarterback in its on, we're going to run them defensive guys till they're ragged. And then you'll start to see that run game open up a little bit more.
That's what you saw. Go ahead,
When they get tired, you lose form. You quit concentrating as much. You don't tackle like you should. And after they've spent 3 quarters of chasing around receivers all day and trying to catch up and stuff, they're going to be exhausted by that fourth quarter.
You know why ground and pound stopped working? It wasn't because guys got heavier. It was because people got smarter and started putting faster guys that could get in and disrupt the run game, make offensive line, big offensive linemen move their feet to protect and get out in space and get a hat on them. So somebody got smart and said, you know what? Instead of waiting to take on contact from the offense, let's go ahead and create disruption. That's why you see defenses like Brett Venables against run-heavy teams have so much success, because they don't mind shooting gaps. They don't mind sitting second-level pressures, run pressures. That's what happens.
And I'm going to say this, too, and then I'll get off here because I know you want to keep it for other people. But, man, I don't care about statistics. What I care about is W and L.
W's and L's, man.
I care about.
I mean, statistics help the narrative, help the storylines, help you gauge. But at the end of the day, they can misguide you. For people that keep saying we can't run the ball, I could look at 6 instances last night between those 2 running backs and their 9 carries. 6 of those carries helped us keep on pace, convert it, or put us in position to convert.
And I still think you're going to see a different scheme when he starts getting in the lineman that he wants. He don't want 6'7" and 350 pounds.
He don't. He wants 6'3", 6'5".
6'4",
You know what I'm saying?
320, 300-pound linemen.
Yeah.
That can move, that are athletic.
His tackles at Washington, 287 and 290. That year that they went to nothing.
Carroll's one of his first recruits. And that kid's starting as a freshman, and look how athletic he is.
Come on. I think Michael Carroll came in at 265, 270. He's at 315 now.
Yeah,
and moving like he's moving. And then the one that I'm really excited about going forward, and I know everybody's excited about Michael Carroll. He was the first look. But I truly believe if Jackson Lloyd got the same first look, just so happened to be in line to get tapped, go in, your turn, Jackson Lloyd will be in this position. Next week, we might have the best tackle duel as far as future growth. They probably won't impact as much next year, but we will see all the flashes. We will see them grow and continue. Jackson Lloyd and Michael Carroll, left tackle, right tackle combo, going to be nasty. Final thoughts as we close this lineup, David.
Man, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate the mods and Roll Tide, and let's take it to Indiana.
I'm sorry, y'all. I had to hit the black, man. Take it to Indiana tonight. Hey, listen, and it's on New Year's, chat. I got a huge announcement after this phone call. Bama Dave, appreciate you for calling in, man, and Roll Tide, buddy.
Man, see ya.
Yes, sir. That's going to be the last call on the night, man. If you didn't make it in, I'm sorry. But we're going to be live again tomorrow night. I want to be live every day. I'm trying to get to the point. I'm trying to get conditioned to does Carroll stay at tackle is the question. 100%. You look at Mal Wardrop, going to be one of our best guards, man. He's going to, honestly, if Mal Wardrop stays at center, he's going to be better than what we get from Parker Brailsford. I watched that young man play at Central in 7A football in the state of Alabama as the starter at guard and center. For 3 years, he started on the offensive line at Central, and they had a crazy good run. His IQ is there. He comes from a solid football pedigree. All right, y'all, let's transition out of here and get ready to close this show. I appreciate y'all for supporting. Somebody type it in the chat, say, put me in the game, Coach Smook. And shout out to our sponsors, Walk-Ons. We got a huge announcements to close out, so y'all tap in and show some love here on the Coach Smook Network. Check it out.
You see me in the streets, holler at me. Say, put me in the game, Coach Smook.
At Walk-On's Sports Bistro, the games are on, the food's delicious, and here you are always part of the team. Welcome to Walk-On Sports Bistro, where every day is game day. Whether it's a post-win celebration, drinks after work, or taking the fam for some made-from-scratch favorites, Walk-On's is your go-to for good times, craft beer and cocktails, and bold flavors for fans of all ages. From melty mozzarella logs to Hall of Fame level burgers. Stop by today or order online or in the app. Walk-On's Sports Bistro. Game on.
Put me in the game, Coach Smook. Put me in the game, Coach Smook.
Better go subscribe. You do roll with the tide. I'm down in the gun with Coach Smook. Through the game, roll tide, roll tide. Better go subscribe. Coach Smook, do the game, roll tide, roll tide.
Glad you chose to stop by the channel today. Just wanted to give you an opportunity to really become a part of this community here at the Coach Smook Network. We like to call ourselves the AAA family. The AAA stands for authenticity above all. We just want to give you an opportunity to become a part of this community because we're growing and we're doing something special here as a fan base, not just for Alabama, but the fan community as a whole. We're creating an environment where it's safe to be yourself, be authentic, and meet people who share the same passion you share, whether it's for the same team or not. You can do this by becoming a member of the AAA family. You simply start by just clicking the link provided to you by one of the moderators in the chat, or it'll be pinned to the top of the chat. Click that link, it'll bring you to my homepage. When you get to my homepage, make sure you hit the notifications button and turn on all notifications. Understand that there are multiple ways to support the channel, and each level has its perks. You can go through and read each perk. As we continue to grow, new perks will be added to each level. One thing we would like to highlight that all AAA members are greatly appreciated. It does not go unnoticed that you have taken time and hard-earned money to support this channel. Once you join, YouTube is going to ask for some payment information, and make sure you monitor your subscription dates. Also, if you really want to get interactive with the community and find out what's going on, think about joining our Discord family. This is where you can get into all the fan talk of the community. And also there are networking opportunities. Please be mindful that there are rules and that we expect everyone to treat everyone with respect. Also, if you're looking to partner with Coach Smook Network or sponsor, please hit us up at coachsmooknetwork@gmail.com and our staff will get back to you in a timely manner. I'm your boy Coach Smook of the Coach Smook Network, and I thank you for supporting this channel.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all, chat. Appreciate y'all for the tapping in with the Coach Smook late night calling, man, segment. I appreciate y'all for just supporting, man. We've been solid. Been solid the last 3 weeks. 3 weeks as far as hitting these goals. Y'all have been killing it. This week has been very emotional as far as our content push out. The grind is never going to stop. It's definitely taking a toll on the team. So I want to go ahead and get out of here. We got a day tomorrow where maybe we do something, but team, take a break all day tomorrow. I will not bother y'all. I promise y'all. Whatever y'all decide to do and help out tomorrow with whatever I do, that's on y'all. But I'm telling my team, moderators, everybody, producers, everybody, y'all take a break tomorrow. Let me have a day where I just be in my own little mind and do my little my grind of got an attorney just followed us on TikTok. On Twitter. Appreciate the follow. But yeah, we're gonna be live again. Like I said, I want to go live tomorrow night, have some more conversation stuff, and then we got a whole week before we get ready for Indiana. So once again, we'll take another week like we did previously, and do some offsetting content to create conversations and talk. There's going to be some more news about coaching changes and hires that we're going to talk about. And y'all just stick around with your boy here on the Coach Smook Network. But with that being said, shout out to all of our sponsors, the Men of Standard Executive Security, Walk On Sports Bistro, Southern Beats Bullies, man. Also Boomba Bullies, man. That's where I got balls from. I want some quality XL bullies or some bully breeds, some working dogs or family dogs, whichever one you want. I got 2 connects for you with some quality dogs, registered, healthy, good things. Everything good about these dogs. As a matter of fact, boss, come in before we end. Come here, boss. Come here, boy. Come here, boss. This Diamond, she gonna come also, but boss gonna be here in a second. And so y'all check that out. And then also, come here, boy. Everybody wanna see you. Come here. Up. Come here. He tired. He don't want to lift his big body up. Come on. Come here. Up. Good boy. Y'all see him, man. My boy. He big. He's only 8 months old. Y'all see that big old head? That's my boy. He tired. He been working hard today, I guess. I don't know what he do for a living, but clearly he does something. But that's my boy, Boss. BAWS. Boss. That's the man. That's my boy. Speak. 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 You ain't feeling it. Speak. He ain't feeling it. He ain't feeling it. It's too late. All right, and then who else? Ghost Energy Drinks. We still rocking with them. We just got to renew some things with them. They're gonna be official. Amazon Creators Program. We will be hitting a year mark in March of the Amazon Creators Program. Yarn Clothing and Apparel, Urban Streetwear Clothing and Apparel. If y'all haven't checked out their merch, man, we got some stuff loading up for the new year, some infomercials and some clips. So y'all take advantage of all that good stuff here on the Coach Smook Network. I thank y'all for supporting. And once again, when you see me in the streets, holler at me. Wait, my fault. Shout out to every member of the AAA family. Without you, this is not possible. And every supporter and subscriber. Appreciate all the likes. Don't forget to like on your way out. And when you see me in the streets, holler at me.
Say, put me in the game, Coach Smook.
All right, y'all. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night. Take care and roll tide.
In my bones, crimson in my veins, talking Bama in the microphone. Look me up on YouTube, true cut straight from the stone. Ain't no selling their retails, I'm exposing what they want. Alabama football, yeah, I live it, yeah, I breathe it. From the streets to the bleachers, every angle, yeah, I see it, film study, so militant. I ain't guessing a thing. Break it down, every snap is like a coach of the team. Authenticity above all, that's where I stand. If you ain't a real fan, you're a Fairweather fan. They tried to box me in, and I keep it though off the frame. Turn the pressure into power, put my stamp on the game. Put me in the game, coach, in the game. Put me in the game, Coach Smook, that's what they saying. Put me in the game, coach, in the game. Put me in the game, coach. That's what they say.
Players and the staff are pulling up right now for today's scrimmage. Coach David Ballou in the front. Y'all can see everybody pulling up, man. And boys over there, look at Deontay.
Hey, y'all, I'm walking out of Walmart. What's your name, bro? Man, my name Michael McKinney, man. I'm a true Alabama fan, and this man does a good job on his podcast.
What's up, bro?
Reviewing Alabama football. Keep doing what you